Alright, let's go. So, today, I'll be playing a game from my youth. Let's see. What's this one? This one has the cool, like, easy to use this button. Which is just super good. Alright, so, yeah. Turn it down. Let me make sure everything else is good. Go fast. Yeah, okay, that's good. I'm gonna lower this down just a smidge-meter. Just a lot of smidge-meter, actually. Okay. I'm gonna bring the mic closer to me. And we're gonna start. Ba-da. Da, 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 da. Wonders from Yeast. Start. Oh, might want that. There. And this is a game I grew up with in my childhood. I used to rent this game all the time from the rental store they had while I was growing up in New Mexico. So they had this game on the shelf a lot. So I would just occasionally go rent it because I liked it, even though I didn't fully understand it. But yeah, anyway. Wow, what are they looking at? Pardon me. Teepers. It is a fortune teller thing. Let's see, it's interesting. Adele, have your fortune told. I'll pass. Oh, then I'll have mine told. Excuse me, could you tell me my fortune? Very well. Your name is, yes, Dogie. You are a very strong person. Your birthplace is Redmont. What's the matter? Oh, something terrible happened. Galbaland! Oh, Black Betty. Galbaland. Oh, Black Betty. Galbaland. That's what his name sounds like. What's on your mind, Dogie? Well, I heard they made a dance out of my name. Are you thinking about that fortune teller? If you're concerned, let's go to the town you were born. Why? Well, this journey is aimless. I'd like to see the town you're born in anyway. Adele. Also, I heard this Galbaland is strong, and I want to test my strength against him. The two of them start their journey to the Redmont, Dogie's hometown. The text goes on its own. It goes so fast. We're almost in the Redmont. There, it has not changed at all. Yes, but I have a strange premonition. Gigantic cat! It cut in half and looks very weird because it looks like it has two butts of different tail styles. I know it's a wildcat. A wildcat? A wildcat. Strange, wildcats hardly ever attack humans. He's probably hungry. What a terrible thing to have done. Yes. We're almost there. Let's make haste. Oh, this is my hometown, Redmont. Isn't it beautiful? Let's go. I forgot what voice I gave Dogie back when I was doing Yeast 1 and 2. Mr. Gardner, it's been a long time. It is I, Dogie. I left this town 10 years ago. Dogie, you were just a child then. You've become a fine young man. My companions come with me. Although, what are you doing? Come on. So this is Redmont. Mr. Gardner, let me introduce the two of you. This is Adele, and these past 2 years we've been traveling together. In our adventures, I heard strange tales about the town, so I came to see if there's any truth to this. Strange creatures have been lurking about. We've had another poor harvest. Something very strange is going on. Because you have returned, the townspeople's spirits may be lifted. Adele, shall we go? Da 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 da. Wonders from yeast. Because we came from yeast in the last game. I think yeast was actually... Like, we went to yeast in the first game. Like, that was like our end goal. We went to the tower, climbed up, and found yeast. And then, and the second game, I think, took place all in yeast. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I know it's been like a year since I've last continued, or like over a year since I've last continued this particular series, but the plot gets confusing. What do you think, Adele? It's a nice town, isn't it? I only saw like 5 buildings. Oh, pardon me, watch where you're going. Oh, are you Doki? Are you Eladia? I did not recognize you. Doki, you've not changed at all. Really? By the way, how's your brother? Is he doing well? I have not seen him for these past few months. I'm in a hurry. I'll see you later. It's been a long time since we've seen each other. How unusual. Although I'm going to the inn. I have control! Hooray! Let's go talk to him real fast. It's weird because usually his text is in yellow. Nice room, Dogi. Long time ago, I worked at this inn. 10 years have gone by and it remains unchanged. Alright, yeah, you say the same thing. Adele's text is usually yellow in this game because he talks. He's a very big talker in this game. He talks at least a few times. Mostly at important moments. No one seems to be in this house. Let's leave. Alright. Here we got this old lady. Please leave me alone. When I speak to young people, I'm reminded of my lost son, Robert. Okay, well, we're sorry. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know who this we, besides me in the chat, who, like, hey man, just shut herself in her, I can't give everybody the that voice. I was recording something with Lynn yesterday, and I gave 2 people who were brothers a similar voice. So I thought it was kind of funny. But that voice was kind of more like this. I'll just give you this voice. Grandma Innes has shut herself in their house since she lost her son Robert in the quarry's cave-in disaster. Alright. This town is dependent on Tiger Quarry. I wonder what happened to the town if the monster take control of the quarry. What can I help you with? What's the herb? I think I end up with 100 afterwards, but let me verify that. When you buy a herb here, it heals you to full. It's very useful, especially late game because it heals you to full. Alright, I would like the basic of all equipment here because I cannot afford the rest of it. So broadsword's pretty good, but it's 8,000 gold. We ain't got that kind of money right now. Armor. Really like some leather armor. Cost 300 bucks? Sure. Why not? Your other 2 armors. 1,500 gold. That's not bad. If we get a little bit of money, it'd be great. But we at least need... I think we at least need the basic stuff. So it's like... That costs a lot. And shields... The wooden shield is 200, which is, yeah, at least it's just enough to go buy a herb. The other 2 shields are 6,000, which of course we don't have enough to buy anything, so we just have 100 left. And then we have the bandit shield, which is 10,000. Yeah, we ain't got the money for any of that, so we'll come back later. I will buy this herb in advance though, why not? I now realize they give you the extra... Oh, also these things are pricey. I don't know what this does. Oh, I think it stops enemies. I was reading up what some of these items did. Lynn actually came over a while back, right before I put my computer up. she was playing on the on the retro duo that I have. That you'll probably learn more about when you watch a YouTube video. I'll be probably posting up sometime next week, probably next Monday, because I have some extra supplementary videos while I edit my stream VOD, and I'll probably start doing 2 videos a week, or not a week, two videos a day, like from my 2 streams, and depending on how long they are, I might have some supplementary videos. The amulet's really good. It does like decent damage to anything, and the fairy necklace is absolutely worthless. I think it gives you bonus experience. Now I want to show you how absolutely worthless this is. 50,000 gold. By the time you get 50,000 gold, you pretty much be max level regardless. And that's the problem. There is another one that like heals like a little. There's like one more item we can get later. But when we get it, it'll be like, yeah. I'm not going to equip the herb yet, but now we have basic equipment and we can attack. In this game, we attack with the Y button. The Y button. We attack using the Y button, or the X button. It's technically the Y button. It's X on a 360 controller, but it's the Y button on a Super Nintendo controller because they're like reversed. But we attack with the Y button. We also jump. We have a jump. I'm making a note of this because in Ys 1 and 2, we attacked by walking into the enemies, and that's all we did. Recently, the people with Volatilla Castle have been seen in the area. I have a feeling that they are watching us. I wonder what they are up to. You are not a familiar face. Are you a traveler? What is the matter? It seems as though Tiger Quarry has been invaded by monsters, and my workers come this way to inform us. Something that came and attacked us. Edgar in town earlier failed to get out in time. If we do not hurry and rescue, it will be too late. Who are you? Edgar must be rescued. I shall go. We are grateful. Dewey the mine worker went to rescue Edgar, but he is unable to find him. Ding. That means we can progress with the game. I'll just go ahead and save over that. That was like a nothing file I probably made when I was checking this out to make sure it worked. So, oh yeah. Also, if we hold the button while in the air, we do this like cool stab. Also, in this game, when you're outside, like here, you get your health back, which is kind of a continuation of like the fact that you could do that in Ys 1 and 2. Whenever you're outside, you got powered by the sun, but this is like instantaneous. And at the start of the game, we suck, so we need to start building up experience points. Well, let me just show you how instantaneous this is. Boop. We basically save wherever we want, except for like a couple, like in a boss fight. Like a boss fight is the only exception to that. So yeah. We start off with these giant ants, which look like to be like slightly smaller than the ants I see around my house. Well, slightly larger than the ants I see around my house. And I'm joking, because these are like gigantic, and I'm just seeing like normal, like what I would assume to be normal sized ants, but they're like slightly larger than the ants we had back at the apartment sometimes. But yeah. I would move forward, but literally in the next room is enemies that'll kill you unless you're like level 4. So this game requires grinding. And so basically we're going to try to make the grinding as painless as possible. But first, to do so, I need to get to about like level 4, 5, maybe 6. It takes a hot minute. First couple levels ain't that bad. Especially if you just stand around here and just take out these guys. There we go. Now at the next level already. Relatively... It's annoying. I find it to be annoying because this game is like very much like, yeah, no, you need to literally grind up levels immediately. This is why I immediately knew to do this when playing through Ys 1 and 2. This is like, immediately, this game was like, oh no. Like, Ys games absolutely require you to grind. Like, the sooner you hit max level, the better. Like, not even at max level are you really safe from being destroyed. Like, so it's just better to be at like max level or close to max level as soon as possible. Like, let's be real. That's the thing with this game. I don't like that that's the thing with this game, but it is the thing with this game. Like, I like this game. I rented it several times. I got past this level. Like, as a kid, I could get past this level. This whole room is safe to fight. So we'll explore a little bit more of this room before I turn around again. Like, we have the stats now to survive this room at least without having to worry about anything. There we go, and to level up, we'll backtrack. I think this is like the end of the room right here, so... There's it ends like... Okay, this room's longer than I thought it was going to be. There it is, there's the end. There's literally monsters in there that are too strong for us to take out. Literally... Being serious. I hate that, like, Valley Girl talk has, infected my vocabulary, so, at such, a random point in my life that I unironically just be, totally, literally. I don't know why that, hit my voice like that, hit my vocabulary like that. Now I can take these guys out in, one swing, which is pretty cool. Anyway, so there's literally a monster in the next room that will take no damage. You know what? I'll just show you. I'm not kidding. It might take damage now that we're level 3, but I'm not entirely sure. What's a very safe state there just in case. It's also this guy who hurts. Yeah, look, that bat. It's not even the big bulky guy. It's this bat. It takes no damage. But that guy also messes up something fierce. So no, we are not allowed to progress to this first room until we're like 3, right? Yeah. 4 or 5. It's a bit ridiculous. But at least the good news is we're halfway to level 4 already, so I think taking out that one. The thing is that one guy out there is only worth 10 experience points. These guys are worth 4 each. The one guy out there is worth 10. I know this because once we get to a certain point, that guy will be our best friend here in a moment. Thanks to a grinding trick I learned from Lynn, just basically messing around. I don't know what the best trick is, but I know what the best trick I'm going to use is. Because otherwise, my actual best trick was to get past this stage at a decent level, and then after that, go to, go to the next level and grind the max level. That's what I did. When Lynn technically played this, she didn't necessarily max out to max level until much later, but she did find a good trick. She just wanted to play the game faster than the trick would grind experience points. But I have some ideas up my sleeve that might help me grind this out. So don't worry about it. We're not going to worry about that right now. But we do need to get to at least the next level, I assume, before we can actually make any physical progress. Alright, we need another 200 more experience points. That's not too bad. And the fact that we've spent like so much time in here and we've gained like 500 experience already, that's not that bad at all. Yeah, I want to at least get to that point, because I think at that point we might be okay. But another point I'd like us to get to, but technically if we end up, there's a side point to this. Like if we end up doing the entire first dungeon before we do the grinding trick, that might be fine. But yeah. Actually, I may just do that, but we'll see. That's a big maybe. It depends on how long it takes to do this and how impatient I am. Almost to the next level, though. I'll probably try to get to the next level before we reach the... Well, yeah, before I leave to heal again. There we go. Now we're at next level. Alright, now to heal, and let's see if we can actually make progress now. Now we start the dungeon for real. It's as if we actually were an adventurer before. We just didn't get killed by the first wolf we've seen. That's a game I need to go through as well. That joke was making me think of Legacy of Goku, where you're Goku, who has fought many things, and you get literally taken out by the first wolf you see in that game because the freaking damage output of the enemies is so high. So you have to grind for a while before you're able to actually progress with the game. Yeah, it's gonna take like 3 hits now. But we can't fight the bats, so this is basically the level we want to be at. I will make I'm in the middle of a dungeon save. It's right about here. Yeah. So, yeah, standing right here. If I can get it right. Also, once these 2 bats go away, this will be a lot easier. So standing right here, this guy just kind of keeps showing up. He just does this. He never hits you. And you can just do this. Now, this is basically something that Lynn found out on her own. Was this trick right here. Because this guy just keeps spawning. If you wait here, you get 10 experience per kill. The problem is, right now, we're not strong enough to make super use of this, because this would take just forever right now. But keep that in mind, we will be making use of that knowledge later. Like I said, I might have primarily decided that I might actually want to finish this first dungeon first. Actually clear out Tiger Quarry, at least the main part of it, before we actually proceed into that. I am going to go heal. How much experience do we even need? Oh, we need 1,000, so we're kind of close-ish. Yeah, okay. Well, this is why we made the in the middle of a dungeon save point. Yeah, we're not ready to do that yet. We're not ready to do that kind of grinding yet. Now these jerks will just pop up out of the walls sometimes and attack you, which is rude. And we're back to like the bugs again, which is like not a bad enemy to start with right now. Oh, I forgot you were here. You guys also equally against... No, I guess not. Where do you stop? Right here? You spawn in like right there too? No. So this is still not necessarily a great spot either. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, okay, I did want to do that. Never mind, I did want to do that. Mistakes have been made. Oh shoot, I am going to die. You know, I might have to use that herb. The herb was made for eating. And that might be what I do. Because I might die if I don't. But we'll proceed a little bit further. We'll get at least to the first checkpoint of this dungeon. These guys take forever to kill if you're low level. And they're only worth 10 experience points. They also just bounce up and down, so they're not that big of a threat. If you exit, but you can duck walk in this game. Not really a duck walk, you can crawl, but you can move while ducking in this game, so you can accidentally like walk too close to them and just get murdered. Robert's Pendant. That's cool. That's one of our items we need for inventory. It's right there. What? Who are you? I want you to leave the point right away. An outsider like you coming here will cause problems. Who are you? What are you doing here? Leave. Ew. Are you alright? Oh, I'm fine. What's wrong with him? Edgar's not been able to escape and still deep inside. I tried to rescue him, but with my power. I'll give you the warehouse key. The sword is kept in there. If you have the sword, you can rescue Edgar. Oh, wait, you saw a pit? The warehouse is above and on the right. Hurry! Warehouse key. Cool. We now have the warehouse key, which is the first actual item. I'm going to go ahead and use this. Hit A while having the item, the hovered item equipped, and you use it. Okay. I'm auto de-equipped on it. So we're gonna go back to view of the waterfall, basically is what we're being told. I did that because I know we're going to walk in front of a bunch of those big guys again. And that just seems like a bad idea. Need 8,000 for the next sword. I need 1,500 for the next armor. I was just checking to see how much money I had, and I try to remember what was the next thing I should buy. I think it's the armor. I think the armor upgrade is what I gotta buy next. But I didn't remember. The next sword upgrade we're actually going to be getting here in a moment. So that's literally what we're going to go pick up. Once we have the sword upgrade, it might make things a lot easier around here. I actually know this game pretty well. One, because I literally just watched Lynn beat it like a couple weeks ago. I forget that was technically a couple weeks ago due to the fact that last week I literally did my first return to form stream by beating the game that I was doing a Let's Play of. I'll probably do out the videos for this one. I'll probably definitely edit out any long grinding sessions. It's possible. I don't know. I'm gonna run outside and heal first before proceeding too much onward. Back here, Bat. Freaking Batman. I kicked Batman's ass. Oh wow, that song popped in my head. It just did though. So yeah, still not powerful enough to make use of this, but I'm about to hit another level up, so I'm trying to make use of it. Okay. It now takes 2 swings to kill those guys. It's a huge improvement. Huge improvement. I forget. I might be able to pick up something else. But let's go heal first. I have 243 ring now. That means almost nothing yet. But it might actually mean something here in a second. I'm going to double check, because there might be something there. You know, it's probably not the greatest idea, but here's what I'll do. I'm going to go check over there, but I'm going to put a save before I do. Yeah, save states almost mean nothing for this game, because you can save just about anywhere. And also, I'm not going to save state anyway, because I know this game pretty well beat it without it, so... Like, the only thing that'd probably be worth save stating over would be, like, either the second to last dungeon or the final boss, and I'm not going to do any of those, like, injustice like that, because I actually want to move back and show them off anyway, so, yeah. I said I was going to save here, so I will. Waterfall. Alright. Do we need to go up and to the right, is what he told us. But in the treasure chest here, power ring, yeah! Yeah! I thought a ring of some kind was here. Alright, so these are the rings. They use ring power. I'm not going to equip it just yet, because they drain the ring energy while wearing it. That's how they work in this game. I would use it for the grinding, but again, that'd be pointless. Can't save, because the boss energy is there, so you can't save there now. Now I am going to equip the ring, though. I am Doolin, come! That's one. Out DPS the man. Yeah, I did it. There's sword to the ground now. Whenever you beat a mid-boss, it gives you all of your health back most of the time. Shoot, I hit a wrong button. I hit the wrongest of wrong buttons. No, stop. Stop. Equipment. Turn off the ring. Ugh. Okay. Fine now. Pick up the sword. Pick up the bloody sword. Oh, I just have to hit up. I am trying to hit B to talk to it, but I just need to hit up like it was a door. Right. So now we have the long sword. It's the same length. If this was Hero Quest, it attack at diagonals. But it's not. So, it's not. And it doesn't. But it takes out Bats now in one hit. It doesn't take out... Oh, it takes out this guy in one hit now. Alright. Let's, yeah. So if we just stand here, how much do we need for another level? 2,000? If we stand here for like a moment.